start recording. Too cool. Improve secure good team from MRC. Any questions with them? I'll send you. Last night was a Shiki. Shiki? Is it Shiki now? Should be. There should be Oh, with. My bad. Really, Samble's on Shiki. Didn't know that. And reverse. Okay. Cool. Okay. It's hard. So you're running triple tank with this, which is good. I am very pro. You're gonna have to play main a lot. I really like Gambit playing as like an off angle support where you're taking a lot more angles and applying more pressure with angles, but you don't really have a comp that can. You're playing heavy front to back. So since you're playing heavy front to back, you're gonna have to just kind of AFK a lot of the time. Not AFK, but macro wise, it's gonna be a bit more boring than usual. But good. Not good, he died, but that's your correct decision. How'd they kill that quick? Did he not have shield? He did have shield, they just didn't give a fuck. Okay. It's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay, first thing we want to identify on their team is what their actual area of like kill pressure is, where they can actually pressure us. They don't have any long range damage, so as long as we're like 10 meters away from the front line, all of them are kind of useless. The only thing they have is dive, so you're just going to want to use dash when they're diving. Probably try to dash to your invis as much as possible. It's just going to be like a reaction time test. Positioning shouldn't matter too much as long as you're not in like awful positioning. It's all good. Too slow. Okay. Right on this. Right here. You're a little too isolated. You want to just dash the team and play this lane. You want to be here a bit quicker. Your whole team rotates into this lane. Since we're playing front to back, we want to be in the same lane as our team. So we're going to just need to rotate a bit quicker. We're just the only one that didn't come over. Just got to be a little quicker. Yep. We're going to die there. We have another... Oh, he stopped it. Okay. Okay. So we dashed too slow. Our team peeled pretty slow. Okay. The death wasn't really your fault, but being there a little too late was. I'm trying to be really picky because you're pretty... I mean, if you're getting trials here, you're getting already a pretty good player. This is like a... This is going to be two, like, tier 2 teams. I mean, I coach this team, so... I don't know who... I don't know Epic is, though. I do coach this team, though. So, it doesn't really help. I'd even drag Invis. You guys want to play stacked a lot because of how much mobility they have. I would just rotate both of you two through... The fuck am I? Through this right side and just play this lane easier. I mean, you don't have to go this way. It's a little too much, but just play this way just so you know where they're coming from. You want to have vision. The way we beat dive is by poking out before it actually gets to us, which is also why this comp kind of sucks. Like our comp, like we don't have any damage. We're MRC bands. Let's see. No. I guess. I don't know. It depends what that last band is. I think Bucky instead of fucking Thor would be nice. I don't know if you guys are like, all three of these people are just tank players, but yeah, I think you need some kind of anti-dive that isn't a tank. It's just too slow, and your tanks aren't playing quick enough. Like, your tanks are not peeling quick enough. Maybe they will start, but this is fine. Just be aware, we have no control over this side of the map, so you sitting at this kind of angle, like, they can't enter from here really easily. It's just easier for you to play here with some kind of cover marking your like your blind spot. Which I guess you could play here. Same kind of concept, but it's better to play over there. We're rotating through the open too much. I know I'm being picky, but you were just giving them too many chances. We're just rotating through the open, where if we just start here and play through closed lanes, we actually have some natural cover and we can dodge abilities a lot better. I'm not a fan. I don't like how we're positioned. I want us in a spot that can actually. I guess Spider-Man's dead, so it doesn't matter as much. I just like actually that's maybe even more of a point. Like I just want us in this lane. I want us being able to get max value here. Good peel. I'm a really big just overloading this lane. When you're playing Brawl, you need to win your lane. Like, there's 3 lanes here where no one's even touched this right lane, or I guess left lane. No one's really playing middle. Everyone's playing one lane, and we're playing Brawl. So just hard overload this lane. Our comp also kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know who's coaching y'all. Like, we're gonna play Brawl. Like, let's brawl. Let's go beat some ass. Like, play Groot. Good. I'm gonna be honest. The hardest part about this game so far for you is that your team holds no space. You have no space control and no actual pressure, so you're just kind of in a shit situation a lot of the time. So even the things I'm telling you are like, you shouldn't have to do a lot of these things. That was really smart. I like that decision a lot. I wouldn't do it. Good. Okay, good. It's another smart decision. You shouldn't be ulting yet. Now you ult. Now you ult. Now you ult. Ooh, we looked down for too slow. Okay. When we were deciding here, they kited off enough where we don't want to have to hard force this angle. Once we see them, right now we ult. Now we ult instantly. Now, I mean, we see all of them. This is perfect time. We have to ult very quickly, mind you, but right now. It's like a 2-second decision, which at your level you just have to make in time. Yep. 2 really good decisions, and then you're too slow on the go. You had it too. I like the thought process. You just need to instantly see it and go. Hopefully we get off this dog shit comp soon, so you can actually play the game at a high level. Right now you're kind of stuck heal botting. Yeah, you're kind of stuck heal botting, which I don't like at all. I think it's very fucking boring. He's your main prio. Just make sure he never goes low. Good. Am I insane? Did he let him out? He did let him out. I can't imagine this was good. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just... Okay. I probably normally, if we're going to use the dash away into cutting off line of sight from main so they can't add extra damage or pressure to you. That'd be normally my assumption. Mind you, it doesn't matter right now. When you're in this neutral, play corner just a little bit tighter. Definitely when it doesn't affect your healing or damage at all. Just play corner a little bit tighter. They're not playing poke, so it doesn't matter this match, which is why it might not matter for you or why you're not playing corner tight enough, but I just want you to be aware of it. Good. This is a good play. Want to get... It's a good play. It's really good. Good super aggro. It's fine. He's chilling. They're not behind you. No, just go up high ground. Right away. What are we doing? It's a little too slow. I mean, you're playing heavy brawl. You guys just want to take this fight. Actually, you want to wait as long as you can and then take the fight. Sorry. So just AFK. I like it. It's a good ult. Still good ult. Get in there. Good. It's a really good movement. That's all done. Only issue was It's really good reaction time. The dash, no, that's actually really good, I think. Yeah, the only hard part is unless reverse walks up, you're dead. You might be able to go into team, but I don't think you have the position for it. Now, you just have to hope reverse walks up and shields you early. Yeah. He has shield, no? Oh, he did shield you. He just shielded you at the wrong time. That's okay. He was spamming it. Might not want to use all that right away. I'm good with using 1 out of spawn. 2, now you're really easy to dive. Yeah. He missed it a little mechanically, but yeah, you can't double dash out of spawn, but you know that. Or hopefully you know that. I don't even like walking through this open area. I'd much rather you just, like, walk across. They don't have any poke. Mind you, your team should be walking more across as a whole. Like, Thor should have gone with you as well. It's just such bad positioning playing down here, because then when your team actually turns corner to gain space for you to actually play here, you're not here. So it's just bad. Like, right now, you need to be high ground. Like, you need to be, well, 1, clearing this angle, but 2, healing this. But you can't, because your team's going too fast. It's just bad gameplay from your whole team. I guess pathing, you can call pathing, clear high ground. That would be the thing you can do in, like, a game like this. But, I mean, Somble, you guys have a team that should know these things. Rotate high ground, rotate high ground. Don't drop in, like, you're playing Brawl versus Dive. You rotate through closed angles. Always. Always, always, always. It's just like a basic concept. It's okay. It's fine. Normally, the only thing there that I'm being picky about is don't just throw resources to throw resources. So when you throw your anti, like, this is, like, mind you, this is who you want to be antiing, but we don't really have any pressure on them. Like, we're not really set up to actually go for that. So it's just a little bit of waste. Good, 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 good. That was really well done. You need to back up more. You need to back up just a little more. You get walled anyway. It's a good wall. I was more scared of them running past that and killing you. That's fair, though. Okay. Ishko, second point. Mind you, if you have questions, make sure you put them in. Triple tank actually strong. I mean, it's okay. I mean, this is a tier 2 scrim. These are all top 500 players. This is like 2. I mean, this is more. These are trials. This is a. This is my team actually. I'm VOD reviewing him, but this is my team, or one of them. Like, all these players are like very Ignite level or very close to Ignite level. Okay, I might have been a little too distracted. Okay. I need to know who's coaching you guys to force triple tank every map. This just isn't great. Like, you're forcing just, like, no map control the whole time. And, like, we're forcing no map control when we have no actual room to heal. This is really gross, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan. Mind you, I coach them, so maybe they're fucking running their shit down, too. Oh, sorry. The reason you died, like, I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do there. You're playing too close, but you have to play too close because you guys don't actually own any of the map, which is forcing you into a centered location, which they easily walk on. But I don't think I have anything like to tell you that's going to improve your gameplay for that death. This is fine positioning. Just going to hard engage on you. We have no map control, so it's going to hurt. Good kill. Okay. It's fine. Bro, so because you can't do anything about this, I'm going to go over the team macro aspect of it. I'll give you a better understanding of the game at least, because this is just, I'd be annoyed. So we have no control over this lane, which is really fucking annoying. They took this lane from us, which he backed up from because our team's feeding, but we don't have control of left lane. We don't have control of right lane. They're hard pressuring our back line, and our tanks are hard pushing. They're just doing way too much without having any map control. The reason this is like a negative trade is because we don't have any map control. But like, what you're gonna do about that? I mean, do I get pulled in? This is all fine, to be honest. Like, obviously, you could have played a different angle, but that's something I'm super pressed about. Good. Just make sure you don't see 9. Good. That's fine. Even here, like, I think I'd rather have you play this angle. I guess it doesn't matter as much. This is just kind of ugly from your team. Like, we're just overloading one angle. So, like, any poke damage, they'll just kind of bully us on. They don't have a poke comp. We're just forcing a brawl in one lane. And they go under. That's smart. I'm gonna go back. It's a good early kite. Good movement. You gotta fight him now. That's good. That's exactly what you have to do. I guess you were the only one not in Grudelt, but it didn't matter. They're gonna team wipe you anyway. You can play more open if you want to. Yeah. You can play this lane pretty easily. It's just, you guys don't actually have much of a team at the moment, which is really hard. Just these fight losses don't matter what you do, sadly. Coaching against your own team. I know. I've actually coached them like 2 weeks. They took a break. But a lot of these losses are just, you don't really have much of a impact in. Like, you can't change enough. because your cooldown usage is fine. Your movement and reaction time is good. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of just team comp that's forcing you to play a boring play style, and they're not even holding space with it, so you don't actually have any map control. So you're just getting pressured way too quickly before you can react. Okay, this should be better. This has to be better. Yeah, you have a lot more you can do here. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Your team's playing a comp that actually can play the map and can hold space. This is exciting. Okay, we're in this to start. They give you jump pack? Are they overloading high ground? Who'd they give jump pack to? Someone's overloading high ground. They have to be, right? Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's one of my rotations, so that makes a lot of sense. All right, 1 second. Let me reset my brain. We sent... Okay. We sent melee characters. Like, what happens when we win this area? We don't gain anything. Whatever. I'm just gonna look at your gameplay. This is weird. You guys lose this hard, right? Please tell me you guys get slapped. Yeah, okay. It's not. I'm not nothing against you. It's just these. This is just not good ideas. Let me ask. Is that? Let me send you my. Holy fuck. Okay, cool. Bro, whoever's coaching this team has no idea what's going on. I've coached EU, mind you. I've coached Asia. I've coached NA. I coach everywhere. I mean, I'm North American. You can't tell. This is awful. Like, what? I don't get this at all. So you have two options to play this map. You either play Hyper Poke, and you play Hyper Poke on high ground. You win this high ground with a Brawl tank, a support obviously backing it, and then your like ranged DPS takes control of this high ground and controls the map. Or you go full front to back, Groot, triple support, whatever the fuck it is, you just run that ass down main. You never push this high ground off with two melee tanks, because then there's no reason to actually win this high ground. You don't gain anything, because then your melee tanks have nowhere to go. And then you're rotating your... this is what we have main. Also, why are we triple tank every map? Like, They love a bit of three tanks. On this map? Can't be good. Ever. unless I'm insane, this can't be good. Unless they're playing 3 tanks running down main. Really? Have you guys won, like, maps? Is it, and if you have won maps, is it only, like, Dom maps? I feel like a new person. I learned a lot. I feel like I played so this game. We won the other trial. This one I'm like, okay, interesting. I feel like this is just like, we'll see. This just seems like an awful setup. I don't think I would ever have a team set up like this. And the hard part is you guys have this guy's a really good DPS. Like you have a really good players. It just feels like these comps are just hurting. But we'll see this one. Like what else do you do here? Like normally I want you like taking an off angle with your invis. Oh, sorry, with your Phoenix, getting some more like play. Like you don't do anything here. It's really annoying. We self shield. This has to be the worst thing ever. Swag just went crazy if we won. Okay, so yeah, he's just diffing the other DPS. And that's it. Yeah, the other team doesn't have good macro either. Which actually, their team macro looks okay here. I mean, I can look. Let me actually. No, this is off of macro. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't stack both range DPS on the same angle. It's just awful. You give up way too much. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is bad macro. From the pro level, at least. Yeah, I mean, we'll keep watching your point of view. I'm not exactly like. I'm good with you pocketing him and going with him. You just don't pocket and go with him down low ground. Good pull. Self shield's good timed or well timed. Sorry. He's feeding. It's just, yeah, we have 2 tanks, melee tanks, mind you, with not dive tanks, just like more flex tanks running down an open lane, like a huge open lane, getting just melted. You guys are gonna have to play for ults only. Your neutral game is just bad if you don't play it correctly. Back up just a little more. Yeah. I know I'm being picky, but just this is bad. You can't even peek that. Mind you, they didn't pressure it hard, but they could have. They have double poke. Be aware. Good. This lane's never going to get... This lane's very rarely going to get used by them, so be okay with just hugging wall. It kills lots of line of sight. So, normally at this, we had a Celestial Husk map, and I've never seen enemy DPS so free in my entire game. Okay. Interesting. Like, they were bad, or like your team comp / positioning made it easy? This is all fine. You got all good. That's what you have to do. Mind you, it puts you at a net negative. Okay, this guy's just really... Who is this guy? Yeah, I don't know who this guy is at all. It's a really good kill, though. Because your comp's putting you at a huge neutral, we had triple take again, and they had Hella Namor perma off angles. Hella Namor should crush you guys if they're playing it well. Yo, send me that code, too. Because this triple tank playstyle just feels weak. But you guys are just in a perma negative neutral situation. Like, this can't ever be good as a team. Like, I'd want you... You're kind of forced main into a bad position. Like, you're forced to die there. Like, I need the team to actually put, like, the whole point of space control is so your supports have an easy time to live, and we have no good space control. We're just always doing like low pressure plays as a team. Like, I want you on high ground there, but you can't if your Phoenix doesn't want to. This triple would work with Angela to contest the angles. No, I know, but they're not. But I agree that, like, it's not about contesting the angles. They're not playing the angles. Like, they're win. If even if they win this angle, they're rotating the person that plays the angle on through low ground. Mind you, they don't know how to fucking play. They're playing Phoenix. They're playing Phoenix and Namor playing the same angle, which is just awful. Good. Be aware of top angle. We don't have enough. Oh, we have a little bit of pressure on it. Okay, okay. Careful. When you're in this situation, one thing you could do is you can rotate around and get onto high ground. Reason being, if they do pop out with alts, or if they, mind you, they didn't, but if they do support alt like here, you're going to get stuck in the open again, and you're going to get hard ran on. Whereas if you're high ground, you can at least hide for a bit. Or at least have some kind of distance between you and them, or line of sight cut. I hate AFKing main all the time. You can't win an angle with those tanks, though. Phoenix would perma drop. Phoenix would perma drop. You can't win an angle with those tanks, though. No, I mean, with her you can. You can force her, Phoenix, in a support high ground, and you can burst through this angle. I know Angela's good and all, but I mean, she just grabs her. And Phoenix also plays far back. She just plays nice and slow. You need to be rotating. I don't like when two supports sit on the same angle, almost ever. I want you rotating inside, playing this angle. But it's hard because your Phoenix is just AFK main a lot. Or you and Phoenix should be rotating backside. You should never, I almost never like stacked support. It's definitely not low ground main. It's a good dodge by him, but you shouldn't really give him the option to do that. Good. I mean, I think you see it, though. You have to see it. Our team's giving up the whole map against you. You have nowhere to play. Like, we have to lose. Like, you need to be here, able to put healing and pressure here, but our team needs to also be, obviously, more than there. We're missing a lot. And yes, what you said before, like, NA macro is 10x worse EU macro. It's just worse. Everyone's just bad. Or not bad, dumb. They're good, but dumb. I don't know why. Like, the team that won our Ignite last year, or last Ignite, was just, like, really not smart as a team. It's just so AFK. Like anyone could do this. Like, Namor now gets a free fire on you, and he's gonna get to ult you, and it's just so free. Like, we need the team. You need to call someone, even like just force someone to push high ground and take good space with you. That's the only thing you can do still. But mechanically, you're a good player, obviously. It's fine. Good. Let's back up now, back up now, back up now, back up now, back up now. Okay, they're not going to go on you. The reason I don't want you here, I want you here, is just because I'm scared of this line of sight opening back up once this support all ends. Honestly, I didn't know he was there, but that's what I was kind of scared of. You should die for that. You didn't, which is fine. He should have ulted you and just killed you there because you're the next ult. And then they would have been in an okay situation. Don't walk up so much. You giving them line of sight. I don't know where Namor is still, but I know he's not where I see him. We're just giving him free line of sight on us. I keep clicking on the wrong one. I like the aggression, but we need to be always thinking of the extra line of sight that we're missing. In here, I don't like here. Like, I'd much rather you be high ground, rotated to here. Something like that. Something that doesn't just give free line of sight to whoever wants to kill us. Like at least, like, if we get Namor ulted and shot, we don't die instantly. We at least have somewhere. Even here is better. But, like, yeah, this is nice. Because you see Namor, then you can rotate to here. And cut it off. You have no options there, yeah. It's hard when your team isn't holding any good space for you to play properly, but a few of these deaths are on you. But like at this level, the team macro is so important. It's so much more important than just individual macro. Wait, how did I get back here? I'm not bad. Wait. Huh? This is when you die, no? Oh no, it's just glitched. Okay, it's just glitched. My bad, my bad. Okay. If you know you're teleporting, don't pre-jump. This is god awful for me. Yeah. Honestly, I need you, so I always go, I'm really hard on not playing main, playing separate from your other support, and creating angles and pressure different than your other support. You always need to be, one, aware of angles that you can't see and pressure that you're not holding or your team's not holding. If your team's not holding a certain pressure, they can be there. They can use that. So you just have to be aware of that. Like, this isn't, I don't like this, obviously. It's fine-ish, but it's not good. Like, it's just, I'll say this. A lot of your positionings, your mechanics are, like, I assume you're, like, one of all high turn, whatever you may be. But your mechanics are there, but your positioning just isn't for this, like level of play. But, mind you, this team isn't actually positioned well or taking space well, so it's hard. So I'm not, like, exactly sure what your thought process is. Yeah, or not thought process, where your, I don't want to say brain power, but where the mental is for a lot of this, because, like, your team's not giving you the chance to, or to show me. Push. Oh, I like the pull actually too. Ah ha ha. Oh, this is just okay. I'm not even mad at you per se. It's both of you dropping the same angle instead of one of you playing this angle and being able to play with these two. Even the start, you could have rotated over with Phoenix and came this way across and rotated with Phoenix, but both your tanks just one gets grabbed. Wait, did they both get grabbed or one? One. Okay, Mag gets grabbed. I don't know. I really like you coming over to this angle. Being able to see Phoenix even. It's just so strong. Yeah, I'm mostly after coaching for, like, positioning and playmaking. I wonder who is IGLing this game. Yeah, IGLing would be interesting. So that's the hard part. At this level, the positioning is so team dependent a lot of the time that I can give you a lot of good spots, but unless you're controlling or telling your team or certain players how to work around good positioning, if they have bad positioning, like, you're a support, you still have to be in their line of sight. And if they're playing bad line of sight that force you into bad line of sight, it's difficult. Like there, like, obviously you should be jumping high ground almost all the time, and then rotating in or rotating up, depending on the situation. I hate the AFK main strat. Not strat, but, like, positioning. Because even here, like, let's say they have Namor ult. Like, mind you, I know he's not here. I know he's playing low ground like an idiot. But let's say he was playing high ground here, and he Namor ulted you and then shot you once. Yeah, I want to be able to tell my teammates where to play. Yeah, okay, perfect. Let's say he shoots you once, ults and then shoot you once, and then he kills you. Well, he can't do that if you're in better position. He can't do that if you're on high ground. You probably can't do it if you're here as long as you back up in time. But like you have spots where you can really get value, and you're putting all your prioritization on using a good shield, which is fair. But if they break shield, you're just always out of position. Not always, but a lot of time you're out of position. And now, obvious thing that's going to happen is they support ulted. We don't have a support ult. They're going to hard pressure, and we're here. We can't be here. We needed to be here first, and now we need to be here again, mind you. So you're going to die within 5 seconds. Yep, which has to happen. Mind you, I didn't know he takes this angle, but you just naturally have to die. I probably don't because they like reverse, but I have a few EU trials. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I've coached reverse a bunch. He's a good player. Is this going to be... I wonder who's going to be on this team. Because I don't really know. Like, I've seen him do some trials. I don't really know him. I haven't seen him before. I've seen him a little bit. It's going to be an interesting Shiki team. I'm kind of okay with it. It's interesting. Yeah, I think I'm kind of okay with this. It's really awkward for Invis, but it's not bad. Okay. The only big negative is you guys are putting all of your 2 resources on him when you 2 should be poking here, and every time he walks up, then forcing him back. You 2 are just not doing that. You're putting all 2, like, bolt, like, you're making this a 4v5, what I should say. Because you're not putting any resources over here. Mainly him, to be honest, but you as well. This is okay. This isn't bad. There's no need to do more than that, though. Oh, okay, I have heard of him then. Normally we have Sambal as IGL, but he was late to this block. Okay. Is Sambal? I love Sambal. Is he on this team? Like, what's the current roster of Shiki? I'm not up to date with some teams. Big Sambal fan, though. This is all fine. Put heal on him as well. Good. Good. We just chill. I probably wouldn't force shield the whole time. I'd probably wait for him to get half. But I don't think anyone is confirmed yet. Okay. Okay. None of this is your fault. Your positioning is actually really fine. Wait, question. How the fuck did you get up here? Can you make this jump? I'm just awful. I think I've tried to make that jump before and I just don't make it. I might just be awful. Oh, no, I do it with Luna. Okay. Never mind. It was a Luna jump I didn't make it with. Maybe I'm less awful. Okay, my bad. Your position here is good, though. This is exactly what you're supposed to do. Maybe have shield up instead of letting it break there. Oh, it is back up. A little, it's just like half a second of awareness. It's likely going to be Sambal, Room, Swag, Timber, versus by. That's not a bad team. They're probably make Ignite. Maybe. I wouldn't even peek. I wouldn't even give him chances to put damage on you. Not when that ult's up, at least. Once the ult's over, you can, but not before. I like to be Loki height, so I can play beyond Angela Patrol. That's fair. I mean, yeah, I think you being in this corner and Loki being higher ground would be better. I would never set up this way, but it's interesting. But like, I can't go over you playing this position if you're just in the other corner. Too heavy. A little more aggro alt. We need this a little more on point so you can try to catch him. I know it's hard to see when you're in there. But when it goes up, he's just right outside of it. And then he feeds. Oh. Okay, then he also feeds. So you just need a little more aggro of an alt, and he needs to feed not as much. Good. I like you walking. You gotta get aggro. You're in a bad spot. Good. Disengage. Just die. Good. The other reason I want you to get aggro is because I want you to die quicker. I didn't want you getting staggered. What you should be doing here is you should be rotating this way. Oh, they're playing well. Look at this team. That's a good hold. You're going to want to eventually play like this angle. If your Phoenix plays an angle, he's not going to play an angle, is he? Where is he? Phoenix is back here. Your Phoenix should be trying to play this angle, and you're going to want to kind of match it. Or your Phoenix is going to want to play this angle, and you're going to want to shield it. But your positioning really relies around your Phoenix's positioning. Good. You could just put shield over here and let your Phoenix play here. For some reason he's playing this angle, which isn't good at all. Reverse is happily going to play here if he listens to me at all. But overall, your team position's pretty not great. If I got to dictate where the team played, Loki, Namor, Phoenix. You put shield behind him. You play like around here. Mag, and then your what's his name? Angela gets to play pretty much anywhere he wants. I actually have a video on that. Pretty much the exact position you should play on this second point defense when you're playing high poke. This is really bad, but mind you, your team's kind of forcing it, but not completely. You could be playing here, I guess. Yeah, you gotta play here. Still not a fan of whatever the fuck this is. I don't know why he's playing AFK main. It's so bad. Good mechanical player, just no positioning. Sorry, I know I'm being a little harsh, but you guys are trying to get to tier 1. Like, it just has to be better than this to be tier 1. Like that's so free. Line of sight this better. Hug wall, hug wall, hug wall. You can't let damage hit to you. Yeah, too much damage. You need to break line of sight instantly. Mind you should have been there in the first place. You should have been outside of line of sight. Much easier behind a Mag who can completely cancel that with a Loki who can easily line of sight you. But we're all in bad position. Okay, we got one more fight. Good dodge. Into copy, but no one makes it to copy because it's way too aggro of a copy for this situation. Yeah. Should just ulted backline and heavy healed. We had a ton of ults coming up. Not you, mind you, reverse, but it's okay. Okay. Overall, you need to kind of command positioning a bit more, like command people to be smarter. Which normally the hard part is they should be telling you to more like give them support, but they're just not playing smart enough. You played well overall. Positioning is just bad for the level you're trying to get at. I'm assuming you're trying to go pro, trying to go T1. So it just needs to be like automatic and snappy. Those high ground positions are just instantly needed. Your mechanics seem good. Your reaction time seems good. Definitely for playing EU ping. It needs to be a little bit cleaner position-wise. Let me